Hello, hello, welcome in. Anybody who's in here, you might be wondering, why am I not on the title screen? We'll go over that in a minute. Hi, Slippy. How you doing, Slippy? Gonna play something else. I mean, I could. I had another game planned, but I'm super close to badging this. Well, I didn't get to see Saiyan play this week, so I thought, you know what? I will super hard challenge done of this game and show everybody basically all of the game. Kind of like what I did with Batman and Robin. Next week, February, so there's gonna be special things going on. Hey, Cosmic. How you doing, Cosmic? I saw some of you guys earlier this morning. You're 30 minutes. Oh no, it's gonna take longer than that. So, first of all, the reason why I'm in here is because this is crazy hard mode, which you get through either beating the game on very hard or getting it through a code you can type in. And it basically makes all the enemies more aggressive, take more damage, and it's an overall more difficult and frustrating experience. You put it on crazy hard. So what I did here was, in this level, you can see I have 50 lives, and I spent an hour and a half farming all the lives that I could, and so we'll see if we can beat the last few stages with 50 lives. So might as well let it begin. Hope the stream is doing all right. Oh, I don't have any. Hold on. All right, let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. Does it sound good? Everybody good? Alright, thank you, Cosmic. We shall begin. So I guess I'll kind of explain what I'm doing while I'm going through this for any of you guys who might not have gotten far in this game this week, because tomorrow is the Reviewers Roundtable, so we'll talk about the game then, but I'll kind of go in depth on some tips and stuff that you can try, and they're not going to work on the crazy hard mode that I'm playing, but they probably will work on normal. Most of you guys played it on normal. I think Saiyan played it on easy when he was doing his stream of it. So you can hit these bubbles here. It starts a roulette. Okay, oh, I got a banana. You can get a 1-up, you can get a 2-up, you can get a 3-up from that. You get an apple, apple core. You can get a crystal also, which is the worst outcome. Here. I'm not gonna farm because I already farmed 50 lives. I'm just gonna go. Woo! Woo! Boss here. So yeah, how was your days, guys? Cosmic, Slippy, because I saw you guys in the morning, but it was like 7 for me. I actually get hit here instead of damage those bosses, so we're gonna. Then you did. Uh-oh. What happened? Are you feeling sick? Because I know you and Gracie were sick. I don't know if you guys still are. Oh, your throat still hurts. Your sinuses. I'm sorry about that, Slippy. Everyone's been getting sick lately. I haven't gotten sick. I hope I don't get sick. I try and protect, you know, stay clean so then I don't protect myself from getting sick, I guess. Hi, Saiyan. How you doing? I haven't seen you today, actually. So, how's your day been, Saiyan? We're playing Sparkster. I know you played this, but this time we're pulling the true challenge, the hardest difficulty of this. I'm not will either. You like crummy? Wage category. Well, I don't know. Were you sick recently, Cosmic? I remember you were saying you weren't feeling well a couple days ago. Does that have to do with that, or? Sick to this. Well, yeah, you went through the whole COVID thing. I had to go through it in October, and it was not fun. A lot of stuff I had to catch up on. I grab this apple, and then I need it because I'm not full health. Repercussions of smoking. Trying to quit. Well, I think that's a good thing, Cosmic. And, you know, if you ever need help, you know, we're here to help you, Cosmic. But trying to quit. I hope it works out well for you, Cosmic, because you're important to us. You're important to us here at this scan line. If I could, I'd give you VIP, but I don't know how to do that. You're welcome, Cosmic. Hey, Mew. How you doing? We're playing some Sparkster here. And yes, next week, I really doubt I'm gonna get another roundtable game next week, so you'll see something different. Something very different from me that you never really see me talk about. Probably another RA thing, but a game that I really just don't speak of. At least that's what I'm hoping. Boss. This boss is really weird. This caterpillar. And I was doing the damage list for this last night, and I was not having fun with this one. One thing you'll start to see, which is kind of a foreshadow for my review, is the randomness of the bosses. And this one's not at random, but the later ones you'll definitely start to see some of the RNG kick in game's favor. Wait till you see my adventure photos. Oh, I'm sure you picked up something nice. I'm sure you picked up this game. Or something else. I'm still looking for a copy of this. I never find it. Never find it for a decent price either. Dang, it's so good. Whatever he picked up must have. SpongeBob game is coming out soon. Which one? There's a couple that were supposed to be coming out. I know they did the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake, and I don't know if they're doing another one. I know there's supposed to be like a Mickey game out. It kind of looks like Rayman Legends. But even though it looks like a Rayman game, they had the balls to call it part of the Illusion Sega Mickey Games series, and it's like, fuck, that has nothing to do with frickin' Mickey Mouse, whatever. It has nothing to do with the Illusion games. It's a Rayman-esque game. Feels like it's its own thing, and that's kind of Sega's thing, was the Illusion. It's kind of weird, though. Probably just some cash-in type stuff that Disney's doing. mean, the Cosmic Shape. Oh man, I haven't even heard of that. I haven't been catching up with stuff. You named after you, yeah. Grace here? I mean Grave? Or Grace, like, Zane's wife? I'm sure you're talking about somebody. Not me, though. Oh, you mean Gracie? TV with my username. Oh. You know, it's the first time I think I've seen you call her Grace, actually. Usually we call her Gracie, though. I've never seen you call her Grace. I know that's like probably her first name, though. There she is. Hi, Gracie. How you doing? Never seen him call you Grace. Call her a lot of things. Hey, Gracie, Slippy was telling me he wasn't feeling well, so... You doing good, or...? I know you guys have been sick lately. I wonder if I can get it. Got this unit thing. There we go. Get another one up here. I hope you're doing good, Gracie, and if you're not, then I hope, I wish you to get well soon, basically. Holding on. Here is driving me. Oh. That sucks to hear. Darn sicknesses. Here. How many of you guys been playing Fighter's History? You wanna know how many times I played it this week? So far? 0. What made today so good? Probably what he picked up. He was talking about venture photos, so he probably bought something. Probably this game, though. Said he had it, though. You got a ton of laundry done? Nice. Not like the most big thing, but... You know, it's good to get it done. Don't have to do it again. Oh, I scored the deadline. Well, I don't know. I've never even freaking played the game, so... I'm not at an advantage here. You guys are at an advantage because you guys got to play it for 6 days, and I didn't. I've been playing this for basically the entire week. I've been grinding out this for the achievements. I've been playing another game. Why didn't I play it? Because it's not fun. But now they'll throw one thing. I never played it before Sunday and haven't. Slippy, you're doing the right thing. You're not playing. For everybody would rather be playing this, though. Unless there's somebody who didn't like it. I know there's already, like, a review for a 3. But... you know, it's everyone's opinions. Why we do the round table. Xbox One for $23. They're selling them for that cheap. Well, you know, you can have mine for $20. Just kidding. I don't really want to get rid of it. I don't use it, but Rocket Knight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the kind of reason why I like this one, because there's also the Genesis Sparkster. I hope I do not die to this thing. I don't even know what this is, like a tentacle thing. Anyone with an Xbox One should put RetroArch on it. Well, I have not put RetroArch on mine. I probably haven't used my Xbox One in several months now. I can't remember the last time I turned it on. Nothing over there. That's gonna fall. 5 minutes to do it. Install RetroArch. Yeah, I mean, that's probably how I would be able to play Saturn games, but it's like, how would I stream that? I mean, I bought a new Elgato and I haven't used it yet. I was gonna use it to record my CRT footage, but since I've been doing these retro achievements, it's like, I don't get to use my CRT too much. I don't regret buying the CRT, though, because I still use it for whenever I play on my actual hardware. I go. Just sucks I don't get to use it as often. Around, yeah, you kids, like... Hoping I get a banana out of this. Up, 2 up, I guess that's okay. Even if I die here, it's not terrible. Not too huge of a loss. You know, I have 55 lives. Like, I think we're good to burn some on these easier stages. Because we're blowing through the game right now. That's up until stage 6. I can basically blow through any mode. Once it hits stage 7, that's where crap hits the fan, basically. Alright. Desert Worm. What level are you on and how many levels are left? This is the end of level 5. So the amount of levels depends on the difficulty, which is something I probably should have explained earlier. So Saiyan was playing this the other night, and I didn't know this. I thought he was playing on normal when I came in, but he's playing on easy mode. And easy mode removes levels 2, 5, and 8. So that's what? Only 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. So there's only 5 levels in easy mode. There's 8 levels in normal mode, and then hard mode and higher give you 9 levels. Even though it's just one of them is just the final boss, so there's really only 8 levels in the game and a final boss that you only get on harder higher. The 90s thing, I did not have that planned. Have to get back to you on it. Let me think of like a random 90s movie. Alright, you want one? Actually, was Home Alone 90? I can't remember. I think it was 90, 91. That's what if I can remember correctly. So I'm gonna give you a Home Alone quote that I just thought of. I don't know why I thought of Home Alone, but I did. 1992. You know that you're in there and that you're all alone. Which I think is also my second Joe Pesci quote that I've done for this. Whenever I think of 90s quote, the only thing I can think of is just Joe Pesci. I am getting destroyed by this boss. I'm gonna go down there. Did this freaking damage list, so I don't know how the hell oh shit. I'm trying to go through this. Oh, that's why I thought he was playing a different game. Which one? Oh, yeah, I better get back to you, because you were talking about how same as Rocket Knight. So the thing with this game, why I like it more than the Genesis Sparkster, which is actually Rocket Knight Adventures 2, is that game just... so many weird things about it. With, like, the sluggish movement. And just, like... sort of weird longer levels, like weird dragged out levels that are multiple segments long, kind of like Rocket Knight had, but they drag on longer than Rocket Knight's segments of levels did. So it's just this like really long, frustrating game with really sluggish movement. So it's like, yeah. Said he was waiting for you. Monster Hunter. Yeah, you guys have been playing that quite a bit. I can't speak towards it. I never really was the Monster Hunter ever. Okay. Alright. The pain begins. I think Ballpoint wanted to do that one time. He wanted to do like it where we play like a bunch of Atari games. It's like, because for Composite Channel, we were kind of talking about the games, and I know Cosmic wanted some Atari games. Some other people probably wanted some Atari games too. And I was thinking like, you know, Atari games, they're pretty short. They don't have too much depth to them, so it'd be kind of odd to, because what we do is, yeah, we do one game per month, so we end up playing that game for the entire month. And it kind of, I don't know, it seems kind of weird playing an Atari game for like a month when we already know the whole game is, because most of them just loop. Most of them are very like arcadic type games. So it seems kind of hard to really think about a lot to talk about something super simple like that. Got it. Compared to something like an NES game or an arcade game. At least later arcade games anyway. We haven't done an arcade game for a monthly game though. We kind of make the challenges we do, we put that as strictly arcade only. So then we can, because he's really into the arcade games, so he really wants to have like show the spotlight to some of the arcade games since they don't get as much attention as something like a Genesis game or an NES game. Arcade games. It's just, well, it's also because your Mister can't support some of them. Atari. Well, yeah. I mean, Atari games, yeah, I'm the kind of person who plays a couple of them for like 5-10 minutes and like, okay, next game. Move on to the next one. I don't think they're bad, it's just that, you know, they're from a time, like what you were saying, where you really gotta have imagination, because nothing looks like what it's supposed to. This is all about the imagination, kind of like how toys were back then. I mean, now you can just use your phone and whatever. But like back then, you bought like Spider-Man toys and stuff like that. You imagine like Spider-Man fighting Venom or something like that. Like, that's what I did. Like, yeah, we had technology, but even I didn't always use that shit, so. I guess Atari is from a time to where hard for me to understand that. Right, Richard. Be another hassle, yeah. Yeah, imagination is something that a lot of people, a lot of kids now don't really like to do. They want to play red light, green light, or whatever on their phones. I played Fortnite. I don't really like Fortnite, but if people want to play it, you know, good on you. I'm glad you enjoy Fortnite. I could give two craps in a barrel on what Fortnite is doing or what it's like now, but you know, enjoy what you want. It's a lot to run, Richard Arc. That's why I try and don't have too much. Like N64 runs fine actually. Really, the only thing I probably couldn't play is Saturn. Like I was able to get Wii games running fine with OBS and Dolphin open. So I'm sure PS2 isn't that hard for me to get working. I'd be interested in doing some PS2 also. G.I. Joe Fortnite game. Oh yeah, I remember you playing that. I think you said it wasn't good. I can't remember if you liked it or not. right there. Can make good games great. Yeah, they require imagination to really make a game a game. Like something like Adventure, or Haunted House, or whatever. Or Frogs and Flies. I actually kind of like Frogs and Flies for the Atari. Oh, here's Axel. This is Foxy's favorite. So if you're in here, Foxy, I'm sorry that I have to beat up Axel. But he's an Axel. There we go. One hit left. And now we start paying. But we have 56 lives, so we should be fine. Eventually we'll get the RNG in our favor. I have a lot of other ones. I mean, arcade games seem to be kind of mixed. Like, a lot of people can't play them, but then a lot of them are pretty creative, though. Like, a lot of the arcade games we've been getting are actually, like, fun to play. You know, nobody played League Bowling. That was one I didn't even play. Batter's View. He's probably sleeping. Because he did that whole morning stream, which was really cool if you guys didn't tune into that. Did a whole Saturday cartoons, and as I was saying this whole week, I got him to play Buster Bust Loose on there. But he really liked Cosmic. He got him to play that Looney Tunes game for the Game Boy. It actually looks pretty decent, though. Yeah, he was up late. I remember him. He was in Lexi's stream up pretty late. I was like, okay, they're watching like anime intros and Astro Boy and Sonic Underground or something. I'm like, okay, I can't stay. Like, this is... It's like 1:30 and they're watching anime intros. Like, I don't know if I can keep staying up. It was a fun show, though. I was like tuning into Lexi. Buy cereal afterwards? No. I didn't buy any, what was the one he did? Berry Colossal Crunch, I think was the one he, put as the cereal today. He did send me one thing related to cereal, though. He sent me a recipe for that puppy chow I've been asking him about. I'm like, what the hell is puppy chow? It's like peanut butter, and it's like cereal pieces dipped in peanut butter and chocolate, topped with powdered sugar. I'm like, what is that? Yeah. Mentos Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, nice. Honey Nut Cheerios, put bananas in them, and they're really good. Attachment for Christmas. Oh, he sent you some puppy chow? Nice. Yeah, you know what freaking Foxy, what he made? That, he sent like a picture of that French toast he made. And I was like, now I've been wanting French toast for like a week and a half because he did that. Thank you, Kristen. PS2. Yeah, you've been talking about how you're like, don't know Persona. I know a lot of people who are into Persona. I'm like, that's great. I don't have too much interest in playing Persona. It's a lot based on storytelling and like interactions, and it's like, I mean, yeah, it's a RPG, so at least there's gonna be some action in it. But it's like, I don't know, like those aren't the kind of games that I really fully enjoy. Maybe one day I'll play Persona 5 and I'll be like, hey guys, I'm like 5 years too late and I played Persona 5. Custom 4 Slippy stickers. Oh yeah, I heard Gracie, you make the best Christmas cards. And Cookie's playthrough release, each re-release. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 or something. Because there was a PS3 release, then there's a PS4 release, and then now there's the Royal version 6 times. And that's like over 100 hours to beat that game. I know someone who beat it. On that list. Yeah. I would love if you guys sent me a Christmas card. Yeah, it would be... Morrissey. Okay, Cosmic, Alright, I need to focus here. Wait, how do I don't even know what's going on. Alright. I looked up a video on how, because this boss is all RNG. Anyone who's played this game automatically knows how just dumb this boss is. I don't think there's anybody who actually likes this boss, so that'd be cool if I was able to win. Oh, get away. Get away, Axel. Good Axel. Good Axel. Come on, be a good Axel, buddy. Ah, not being a good Axel. You Axel. I really don't want to take damage on this section. Slow down. Super Nintendo has tons of it. Helps you on these shooters. Except on Axel, and that game was really freaking hard and stupid with the difficulty. At least I think it is. The group of Johns. List. All right, I sent it. I have it. I know Ken has it because I did it for the bro boxes. Watch two. Yeah, I could do that after stream though. Like the Three Bears. These Goldilocks. Hey, Wolfie. How you doing? I think I saw you earlier. If I say that I saw you earlier, it was because you guys were in Foxy's Saturday morning stream, which was a bonus stream, by the way. Alright, come on, Axel. What I need him to do is I need to be able to break his arms off. If I can break at least one of his arms off, then I'm good. It looks like he's giving me a good pattern now. Just be defensive and be aggressive at the same time. Right now it is not working in my favor, although it actually is, so. Why does he take so many hits though? Come on. Helps that I farmed like 55 lives as insurance for this fight. I know it's kind of overkill, but for a game as hard as this, yeah, your lives are freaking essential. I don't know if punching and does anything. I think it actually helps put him at bay though. Really? Nope. Damn it. Okay, you got all aggressive on me. Nothing. Goldilocks wasn't welcome either. Oh, I'm gonna reach it. Yeah, I guess the guy's night out kind of thing. Which Persona, so Fox Persona 3 change those. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, that does not seem like something I would really sit down to play. Like everyone has nicknames. Has a nickname. Well, you know my nickname. Except only you guys call me the nickname. You know, Wolfie, it could be a valid question. No, stop it. G-Slick. Alright. Come on, Axel. Come on, good buddy. We'll go out for Dairy Queen. You want to watch SpongeBob? No, that's a moniker. Nope, nope. That's bad. I'm not supposed to be doing that, Axel. I have to talk to this motherfucker like he's a dog. Eventually, you know, he'll stop playing like this. Eventually he will. As for how long it'll take is up in the air. That's how this game works. RNG bosses for the win. Come on, curl some of this other game. You're punctual. You make a lot of puns, Wolfie. We appreciate those puns. Gives me something to look at, something to enjoy. In the 20s? No, I'm not, but I grew up with an N64 though. It was okay. Axel! Axel! What the hell was that? He didn't even want to talk. He just wanted to punch my face. That wasn't very nice. System at that point? I mean, it was. When did I start playing it? 2009? So, probably like 13 years old. ADHD, ASD. What? Oh. I still have that N64. It was my my uncles, they had it. It was their hand-me-down. A lot of the consoles I have are actually hand-me-downs from family members. Not my Super Nintendo. Or my Genesis, because theirs was water damaged, so I had to get another one. But I still have the N64. That's why I always defend the N64. Because I grew up with the system and all the games on it, at least most of them. Most of the ones that are actually, like, worth playing. Not like the no-name crap that you're looking for, saying. Not saying, Slippy. Because a lot of the no-name crap on N64 is no-name crap for a reason. What the hell is going on? If I try and get close, yeah, you can't hit him. I'm just a troll like you. I'm not holding my breath. I couldn't pay for shit. An OG Xbox? What would you need an OG Xbox? Oh, modding. Okay, there you go. Guess that makes sense. N64 good or bad? But Beast Wars. I don't like Beast Wars. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying about Fortnite. Like, I don't care about Fortnite, but, you know, people like it. Good on them. Now, you mentioned N64 and you mentioned Beast Wars. You know that there's Shitty Fighter? No, it's just that Sparkster is, at a disadvantage. That Axel is a very unfair fighter. He doesn't play by the rules. That's him. Yeah, there's a game for Beast Wars on the N64, and it's absolute garbage. So, best of both worlds, Slippy. No. Oh. As the AVGN said, that's like puking on a pile of shit. this was a good part of this game. Well, I don't think so. I think this level fucking sucks. But that's also because of this boss, mainly. I like the idea of a shooter level, but I feel like the one in Rocket Knight is done better. Come on. I really just need him to stop. Hold on, let me see this. I want to read this message. Alright, let me see this. If sand comes through on this N64, which again, I don't believe it doesn't send me because of the price, and I can get an EverDrive, I'll do a show on Scanline every Saturday to the entire library. Look, I don't think the entire library is worth playing. If you need games that are good on the N64, most of us will direct you on what games are good and what games are absolute ass. Like, we already know Quest 64 is an asinine game. I don't think any of us are going to tell you to play Quest 64. Because none of us want to see Quest 64. I don't want to see that come up on the round table. I'm not going to play that. I don't think people have the time to even play Quest 64. Oh, there we go. Bye, Axel. Grounded. Quest 64 beat all the games. There we go. 2 more achievements. So if we can beat this next level on 51 lives, then we can badge this entire game. And this will be the hardest, or the biggest set I've ever badged. That'll be awesome, right? Do another, I did the Rocket Knight, the Justice Bacon for All Motherfuckers line. I'll make sure to come up with another one for this. There's wolves, so, you know, maybe come up with a line for that. Sorry to all you wolves in the audience there. Hold on, let me see this. Now I can pause and talk. Buy the DLC. I had to buy me an EverDrive for the N64. I don't even have an EverDrive for the N64. All the N64 games I play are either on emulators or the carts. And most of the games that I do play for the N64 I own on cart. Like, I was playing Goemon's Great Adventure, I have that on cart. I have Conker's Bad Fur Day on cart. Diddy Kong Racing, I have that on cart. Like, all the games that I want to play, I already have, for the most part. I'm missing a couple, like Mystical Ninja, but other than that, like, most of the games I want to play on 64 I've had for years now. Talk about those Legos. What is that? You were saying he had, like, a whole thing of Legos? Actually, I think I do remember that. When he was showing his, studio, he had like that, isn't it like a bar top or a bar counter made of Legos or something like that? I vaguely remember that. I just remember all the Transformers he had on the wall. And he had like all the TurboGrafx stuff. And of course Alf. Who doesn't want Alf? Honestly, I should probably ask 80s Bros. If any of you guys are in here, I don't know if you guys are, but if you are in here or you watch this VOD, I request a stuffed Alf in my bro box, and the next one that I earn or purchase. A stuffed Alf. Just so then every day I can wake up and look and see Alf. Alf on the shelf. Ooh. This is like Die Hard 2 when he's flying off the chair. Except it has nothing to do with the plane. Grab the apple. Apple a day keeps the doctors away. An apple core keeps the doctors away for, I don't know, 12 hours? Rise of Darkspark, Fall of Cybertron. What was that? I'm not saying this. Favors. I like, I'm gonna rewrite all of it Michael Bay. He did Ninja Turtles too. I mean, I don't remember that was it Out of the Shadows? That movie bombed, but I remember seeing it. I didn't think it was that bad, but it's like it's not good. It's not Turtles. But that's how I was when I was seeing it. Like, this is interesting. I really don't care about this or anything that has to do with Ninja Turtles at that point. I was at a time when like Ninja Turtles was something I really just didn't give a shit about. My cousin is the one who's really into Ninja Turtles. Now I've been starting to appreciate Ninja Turtles a lot more, though. Here. Ah. Damage boost. We have 51 lives, and the next part is all RNG. At least one of the bosses in this level is. There we go. Very special item in the box. Gameplay is what I cared about. What are you talking about here? I didn't care about the story, Slippy. I didn't understand what was going on. Pretty much the same way. Which game is this? Is this Transformers or something? Mine from when I was a kid. Yeah, Joe. God, I almost feel obligated to badge that G.I. Joe arcade game just because Foxy and I did it as a competition for that quarter. So it's like there's some way, shape, or form that I will always remember G.I. Joe arcade in some form, basically. I actually like the G.I. Joe arcade game. I think it's a very like it's not the most interesting game. That's a fun shooter type arcade game. I know Chazzy really likes that game. All tiebreakers like that on bot playthroughs. You should just make them all G.I. Okay? You should just make them all G.I. Joe. Make everybody play freaking G.I. Joe. One. Oh, God. Hey, Vankmans, how you doing? Hold on. Got a raid in, so you know what that means. I always make my shout outs. I always do a shout out for every time. Yeah. Preview here. Who cares? So hey, Vankmans, Jane, Sparky, how you guys doing? How was the stream? We're playing through Sparkster, which is the Reviewers Roundtable game, and oh Jesus, trying to get lucky RNG on this boss, because this boss is all RNG, and I think we might have gotten it. Out of there, go. Okay, please don't do fire. Ah, I could have gotten out of that. Oh, it's Jane. How was your stream, Jane? Hope you and Rocky and Sparky are all doing good. And thanks again for the raid. And Strat guys are hot. Hey, Sparky. Hey, I hope you're doing good also. Next to me is one Playboy and 4 strategy guides for PS1 games. Is one of them Brave Fencer Musashi? If it is, that would be kind of funny. Just threw that game out there. I don't know if you actually do own a guide for that game. That was a Reviewers Roundtable game. I actually haven't played it though. I didn't play it that week, and I kind of want to go through it sometime. It looks like a pretty interesting game. I got high reviews there, so that's one I definitely want to get to on the PS1. Spectator. The game based off Creation Duty. Nice, well I hope you had a good stream. Hope you guys had fun playing that, and yeah. Thanks again for the raid. Saga Frontier. Okay, so none of those are Brave Fencer Bisashi. I don't even know if I own any of those games for PS1. I own Street Fighter Alpha, but I don't own Alpha 2. On any system, actually. Like, I don't own the Super Nintendo version of that either. I've seen it. Someone that was the store owner, one of the local stores, he got it. He's like, oh yeah, this game's super rare. I'm like, no. Street Fighter Alpha 2 is not a super rare game for... You know, it's not a common game. It came out really late, and it's not even the best port. Like, it's a decent port, especially for Super Nintendo. It's an impressive port of the game. But I think you're better off playing the Saturn or the PlayStation versions of that game. There we go. You didn't enjoy Brave Fencer? But you guys didn't like it? But how did I get it like a 4.2 or something? Oh, pizza, how are you? Good 3 games. Play Tactics. I see someone playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Alright, one more achievement left. We gotta beat this final boss, and this game is badged. And officially, I can make my second Rocket Knight quote. My only clip is me popping off and yelling because I badged Rocket Knight. So I gotta do another one for this game. You'll have to give me a minute to think of one. I don't know, hydrate thing? I will hydrate myself. Alright, here it is, guys. If you played and beat the entire game on hard or higher difficulty, you get to see this thing. I can't remember who it is that said it looked like a dildo. I don't remember who it was. I'm not even joking. I was playing this and someone was like, that's what it looks like. I don't even remember who it was, though. Probably Ballpoint or something. What were we playing in that? He said he was playing, well, it was Jane playing, I think. They were playing Spectator. It was like an observation duty, indie game. So, Sparky, I know you were playing this. You said this game kind of frustrating. I mean, man, you should have saw earlier the thing I had to do to manipulate Axel. Again, to work with me here. A little salty. It is a hard game, though. That was kind of how I was. I mean, I was like, I don't really like this game. But then, I was bad at it, and I was like, okay, now I started to get this game. And since then, it's really become a favorite of mine. Like, I even played through this before I even played through Rocket Knight. And I started getting this game, like, okay, this game is freaking awesome. And when I played Genesis Sparkster, I kind of liked that one, but then the more I play that, the more I just don't like that game. I think it's kind of a, it's not a worthy successor to Rocket Knight. I have to play Rocket Knight first. You'll have a better understanding of... Uh-oh. I got hit. You'll have a better understanding if you play Rocket Knight first, because, like Slippy was mentioning, it's like Rocket Knight. And yeah, this one is closer to the original Rocket Knight than Genesis Sparkster is. Which is also why I really like this version. I'm doing terrible. Go through here. Actually, I could just damage boost this whole fight. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You can literally just roll into this core and it just dies. After I keep hitting it. But I want to know, did any of you guys actually reach this boss this week? Nah, I died. Early access horror point-and-click puzzle. It's kind of like Clock Tower. If I remember correctly, Clock Tower was a point-and... It was like Shadowgate, right? We have 47 lives to get through this boss, and eventually we will. One day I'll beat this game. Keep mashing. Just stuff with pizza. I'm gonna pause it to chat, even though I'm in a very bad spot to do this. That's a no for me, dog. No for what? No, the rollers in the second stage took all my... Oh, the rollers? Yeah. You can actually farm lives there. There we go. And... off to the wolf's den we go. Done. I don't even see the time that we got it in. Like 17, 18 hours. Nosferatu took me longer than that. I'm surprised. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to download this VOD later and post it on my YouTube. Maybe even post it on my Twitch if I can. One hit hits or spikes sideways. Forward and up. Yeah, I guess that's one thing you have to kind of take a learning curve is the bouncing. You need to know rocket physics really well and know like when to position them. They can be pretty finicky. A new GoldenEye release. Nope, haven't played it. Go through games with breeze. Well, I like to think that I have a skill that I can adapt to things pretty quickly. Like, even if I pick up a new game, like, yeah, I die pretty, like, when I'm playing it, I keep dying over and over again, but then eventually I'll keep playing it, I'll adapt to things, be able to get things down pretty quickly. I guess I'm a quick learner, if that makes sense. It's a good trait to have if you're doing these retro achievements, because then you move on to the next game like it's a freaking bounty. So, yep, that's it. That was mostly all of Sparkster besides the first level. I didn't show the first level because I farmed 50 lives off stream. Glad that I did. It was overkill because I only used like 6 or 7 of them, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. It is done. So this is my 71st badge, and I can't wait to talk about it tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to be playing it tomorrow because Foxy also had interest in playing this. Might let him play it since I already played through all of it. Watch him play a little bit of it and talk about it. Go in there, talk to you guys. Darkman, fuck no. You might have gotten Foxy to play that. Nope, I am not gonna fall for that. I know Darkman's tricks. There's an ocean game out there for everybody. All you guys who hate on ocean games, there's one out there for you guys. The Wolfie, Cosmic, Stan. Well, Slippy, your ocean game is Darkman, basically. There's an ocean game out there that everybody will love. So, there we go, that's it. Thanks for the GGs, everyone, and hope you guys enjoyed Sparkster. Although, since I've only been on for an hour, I think that'd be kind of stupid if I ended it. So I will actually go on to Be Right Back mode. Start doing some working stuff. You can now play it upside down. Oh no. I don't think I can do that, because the rocket physics would screw me over. Hey Baron, how you doing? Yeah, GG indeed, this set was rough. But it's worth it, because this game is so kick-ass that... and it's worth so many points that it was totally worth it in my opinion. Spent about a week playing it, so... that was Sparkster. I'm going to leave this music on. Right one, there you go. I'll leave it on a Be Right Back screen. And yeah, I will be right back. Alright, we're gonna be playing some Diddy Kong Racing. Let me unmute it. Playing some Diddy Kong Racing. Because I have one more world to do to finish the first adventure, so might as well get that done. The reason I took a break... That's all about. Let me resize it real quick. There we go. Kind of badly formatted. But, you know. And it still says Sparkster. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Diddy Kong Racing. Finishing up feature Funland. Why not? Wait, okay, title as well. Alright. So how many of you guys, like Diddy Kong Racing? Like Tip Tup? Been a personal favorite of mine. Play. I know we haven't really talked about N64 a whole lot around here. I mean, we have hinted sort of at it, but there's not too many games we've really been talking about. And Diddy Kong Racing is one of the best N64 games, one of my personal favorites on the console. Going through Space Dust Alley.
Space Dust Alley.
Mario Kart First when it comes to kart games. Now, I actually like this a lot more than I like Mario Kart 64. The reason why is I feel like the courses are more creative and the AI isn't as cheap in Diddy Kong Racing as it is in Mario Kart. Also because the music in this game is wonderful. I mean, I'm literally humming the tunes here, like, they're fantastic. But it was done by David Wise, who did all the Rareware games like Donkey Kong Country, Killer Instinct, Battletoads. Does it have a battle mode? It has battle stages. You unlock them by playing through. Basically, the entire game is like an adventure mode. It's a racing game with an adventure mode that you play through, and you can get some battle courses, but you can still do like regular races with multiple players and stuff like that. And then you have different vehicles, like there's a car, now I'm in a plane, there's a hovercraft through water. It's a very unique racing game. Especially for a system that has 9 million racing games, you have to have one that stands out, and this game stands out just sore thumb. Like, this game is wonderful. Probably the best racing game. KnockerKrazy? Yeah, this is an N64 game, yeah. One of the flagship Rareware titles that has not seen a re-release. It had a remake on the DS that removed, like, Banjo and Conker. This was actually the first game that Banjo and Conker appeared in, because it went out before those games were ready to be launched. So they threw the characters in to promote the games. And all the characters have different stats and everything. This is one of my favorites. Always been one of my favorites. This game is amazing. I think everybody should play this one. Because it's like, it's so flexible. Like, yeah, there's a lot of... Yeah, it's a racing game. But it's such a fun racing game that's, like, hard to master, but easy to get into. And it's basically it's a single player racing game, but unlike something like F-Zero, which feels like they would have 2-player, this actually does have 2-player on the adventure mode section. It's just like the idea of an adventure mode and like an adventure themed racing game is so weird, but it really works out here. graphics here are actually really nice, and unlike in Mario Kart, the characters here are 3D models. They look great here. Like, they didn't skimp on the quality of the models like something like GoldenEye did. The GoldenEye also had larger maps. If that made sense, or if that makes sense. A lot of advanced tech and stuff with this game. People will really dig if they're into, like, you know, figuring out what character works best, or, you know, F-Zero, Mario Kart more. Yeah, I understand that, though. Those are more like straight-ahead racing games. F-Zero especially is based on speed. Diddy Kong Racing is more about the adventure aspect. I guess that kind of fits with the Donkey Kong Country vibe of it. Because it is a Donkey Kong game through and through. I mean, it wasn't originally supposed to be a Donkey Kong game. But the whole adventure theme really fits with Diddy Kong's character. Which makes him a perfect cast for the main character in this game. Of course, all the other characters are goofy. Yeah. I think there's already a person named that. I think I've seen somebody with that name, actually. Excite Bike is... Oh, God. I don't know, I have to disagree with you on that, but Excite Bike is awesome. There's a Excite Bike 64 that I've never played. I wonder if that's better than this. I don't think it would be. I don't think it's gonna be better than the NES game, though.
Spaceport Alpha.
There's different items you can get, like the shield. Bumping into that wall. Bumper here. We got another course cleared. Star City.
Star City.
So, yeah, what do you guys have planned for the rest of the night? You guys doing anything special? Night, evening? Can I just ride right over that speed booster? Oh god, that hurt me. There we go. Alright. Now we just gotta do the silver coins, I think. How many balloons? We got 43 balloons. You see the trophy race. What do I gotta do again for this? I think that's post-game. So you guys got anything exciting tonight, or start to lie down, lay low? Oh, thank you for the GG's, Brave. How you doing? We finished Sparkster up, so we're playing some Diddy Kong racing. I just missed that. Not mean to miss it. Okay, we're almost there. We have all the silver coins that we need. Right there.
Go for it!
Go for it! Did a little U-turn there. Somersault. Okay, this level is cleared, so we can go to Dark Moon Caverns. Trying to shake a nasty migraine. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, Grieve. I hope you can get that solved. The rest of your night is good. Nice to see you here. Okay, where's the point right there? I think I grabbed that. To avoid booster pads. Maybe one more coin. There we go. Thanks for the GGs on Sparkster, Brave. Yeah, that set was wild. Might be one of the hardest sets I've done yet. It was pretty brutal with the RNG. I mean, at one point, I'm glad to have it done, but like, I really like the game, so I want to play more Sparkster. Sure, there's games like that where we're like, okay, we're glad we got done with this objective or whatever, or whatnot, or playing this game, but I want to play more of it. Hello, God, Japan, Retro here. How you doing? Legendary anime JP fan too. How you doing? Welcome on in. This is the Scanline Heroes, and I am KnockerKrazy, and we just got done playing Sparkster, badging that on Retro Achievements, which is a website where you can earn achievements, like for Xbox games, or like what they have on Xbox, for older games. So we finished up Sparkster and beat it on crazy hard, and now we're doing Diddy Kong Racing, getting through Future Funland. So I hope you've been having a good night, good day. There's people here from all over the world and all different time zones. Actually, thank you, Grave. Appreciate that. Good dude from the Sport Games, nice. Is there any highlights in there? A lot of us who play a lot of import games here, so I think we would enjoy suggestions here. I am doing badly. I'm gonna restart that race. That's the beauty of ROMs now. I can't wait to play them. Thank you, Grave. And yeah, that would be awesome if you could play this. Then you can start throwing up games on the wheel for us to play. You're like, oh, I found this cool game. And yeah, you don't have to pay anything for them. I mean, there's a cool thing about collecting the games. I still collect parts and whatnot. Yeah, YouTube has its quirks. So do editing softwares, believe me, I've had some of those troubles myself. That was the coin. Can I get this one? Thank you. Next game. I think 3 of them. They're still in 6th place. Honestly, your PC should be adequate to play stuff like NES. Those will take it. Stuff like Sega Saturn is one that even I can't really run right. Like, that struggles to run on my PC. That's why I'm like, you know, that's cool. I don't know anything about these Saturn games. It's like, I can't run any of them. I don't have an original Saturn either. I know the Japanese ones are cheaper. Over 2,000. In all the gaming systems. That was bad, I crashed there. They have an Atari Jaguar CD? Because I don't know anybody who has that. At least I don't think I know anybody who has one. I missed that coin, that was awful. There's no shame in not owning one, though. This is like... I don't even know a single game on Jaguar CD that's, like, worth playing. If you can't even get them to run. Because Jaguar is overpriced and rare and expensive, and... Alright, you have an Atari Jaguar CD? Nice. Oh, I mean... Nice that you have it, but... I don't know what you can play on it. I know Mista's on there, and I think Primal Rage is on there. I don't think the emulation on it is even in a good state for Jaguar. Like, Jaguar has some decent stuff on it. Like, I actually like Tetris 2000. I like the FPSs on Jaguar. Like Doom. Doom's a really good port on Jaguar. Wolfenstein's a really excellent port on Jaguar. We're getting close. I gotta keep an eye out for that last turn that I missed. I think it's up here. Come to me, thank you. I just need to catch up. The Windows 11. Yeah, you should be able to, even if it's like Windows 11. I don't know if I could catch up. Diddy is way far out there. Oh no, he's right here. Oh, I missed him. Freaking bumper. Come on. No. Don't. Yeah, he's gonna win. Damn it. Damn bumper. I can't catch up to him. That's a lot. You know, I fit the entire PS1 library on that. I wish I had something like that. That? Nope. Of course I didn't. AI here is not pulling any punches. They are being ruthless. They're not giving me any kind of chance to catch up to them. That on my final lap. Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do for this one. Only maybe throw trigger on it. Or on Steam? If you can run Steam versions of some of the older games, you can run them on here. Like PlayStation runs fine. My old crappy laptop was able to run Chrono Trigger no problem, even with filters like video filters and stuff like that for the composite video noise. I missed that point. Missing one coin. You can still catch up. that was on point. How did he get up there? Diddy's blazing through. Hey, kick him out. Okay. Okay, he crashed out. Good. I just need to hope that I don't hit anything. That. If we crash. Okay, I almost screwed that up. Because usually you can go through the signs, so... Wow. 8. That's 16 gigabytes. That's good to know. Yeah, Steam is usually more resource heavy than RetroArch is for the most part. Alright, so only have one more course left. We gotta do Star City. And then we can go fight WizPig.
Star City.
Or we can do time trials, which is what I might end up doing, to get the hidden character. Second hidden character. That was bad. Are there any coins down here? I don't think so. He was trying to branch out stuff. Alright. I guess that kind of worked out. So yeah, I think I asked if you guys liked this game, but what is your guys' favorite racing game? There's a lot of racing games out there, especially for the N64. But like any racing game, which one is your guys' favorite overall? Probably hit that. One trick with this game that I actually didn't know until later was that tapping the A button when you're in a car makes you go faster. So if you keep tapping the button to drive rather than holding it, you go faster. Tokyo Racer 0 for PS2. Original Mario Kart. Maybe Gran Turismo. There we go. All 47 balloons. Need for Speed Underground. Yeah, those are some good ones for sure. Now we're about to reach the final boss, but you have to fight him. I really don't want to fight him. Summary of the Year is on it. I mean, hell, we can try to beat it with Tip Tap. I don't think we will, though. Fight WizPig. Well, not fight him, we're gonna race him. Playing as Tip Tap, though. probably not the best character to play for this. So we're gonna go to the lobby. And we're gonna do some time trials. Please come over here.
Hi there, I'm TT. Time trial on.
I'm gonna be right back. Give me a moment.
See you there.
Alright, I'm back. Needed to grab my phone real quick to go on to retro achievements. I don't have the window up. But I can view the time trial times for TT. Let me look them up real quick. Beat TT. Alright, we'll start with Space Dust Alley. Oh, Spy Hunter. Nice. Space Dust. Okay, now we're gonna reset the game here. Fast forward, might as well to game. Tips up.
Space Dust Alley. Hi there, I'm TT.
Alright, and now we have to beat 20616. Yeah, Excite Bike. Looking at Cosmic, we're talking about Excite Bike. I like Excite Bike. I think I like it. On a good track. We're playing Excite Bike. I'm sure a lot of people here grew up playing Excite Bike. Go 6. This is totally doable. As long as we keep at a good pace. Here we go. Okay. Easy. Did it. Name again? Good, bad, yeah, I know. Dino Ricky, Darkman, and Mousecapade. Game. Well, they didn't have it though. They probably weren't accustomed to it. Alright. 212. Close your mind. A lot of older people just aren't, you know, video games aren't their thing. And I missed that. I need to get all of the boost ramps that I can get. just missing all of them. This is a hard one. Oh. Yeah, if you get the bananas, they increase your speed. So you actually do want the bananas. I have a feeling this is going to be the hardest course so far. I don't know what the hell that was all about. I don't know. If I can just land every boost pad, I should be good to go. Thanks for the GGs, guys, for the course. Still got 3 courses to go. We're actually getting through this pretty quickly. It's quite a while to get through this level too. The TT times are actually pretty fair, as long as you don't screw them up. Like now I'm getting the course down. I missed it. I might still be able to make it though. 2:12, I think, was the time I had to make it by. I might be able to make it. Very tight though. Probably not though. Yeah, we made it. Nice. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna do the developer time. Those seem really tough. We got 2 more to do. Star City.
Star City.
The car level. 2:01 is the time we need to beat for this. Tapping the button. Oh, so there's a trick with the car. If you keep tapping the button rather than holding it, you go faster. I don't know why this happens in this game, but it's something that can really help you in terms of getting the time trials down and beating the other racers. It's one of those advanced tricks that you really need to know to get far in this game. But it only really works with the car. If you try and do it with the hovercraft or the plane, it really doesn't do much. Kind of hard to do when you're also drifting, but yeah. Boost and slide. Yeah, Mario Kart has the drifting boost. You don't get that here, but drifting does make you faster. Or you are faster when you're drifting. So you want to be drifting, and it also helps with cutting those corners. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry. I had a phone call here. What time do I gotta get in here? 2:01. I am back. Fuck, okay, that's not gonna help me. That might have been developer time worthy. That might have cost me. That might have costed me the loss. That falling off that ramp, but it didn't lose too much time. We could still make it. It's very slim. Or not. That wasn't slim at all. That was pretty easy. I could probably get developer time. Alright, one last track. Ring ring. Spaceport Alley. Now this is not an easy track. I could beat it in 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Just about collecting the bananas. Or, you know, missing whatever the hell that is. Ready, go! Thanks for the GG's, Grave. And I missed the frickin' ramp again. Not ramp, but speed boost. I'm trying to collect the bananas. Don't miss the speed boost this time. Here we go. That's a tough part. Where you just stay low. Probably gonna get shot twice. If to beat this in 2:09, we should be good. Unless we have a really gnarly crash, which I'm hoping we don't have. We won't have. And all the speed boosts. All the bananas. Paprika. No, I missed it. I can kind of make up for that. We're going to bed. Alright. Good night, Gracie. Good night, Slippy. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Cryptic Continues. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on out here. Let me see, did he unlock her? I guess not. Probably have to play through him again.
Hi there, I'm TT.
At least we unlocked TT though. I guess we won't be seeing TT. Seeing probably Drumstick instead. Kinda dumb that you can't do that. Like, beat TT, so I guess I gotta beat his times again. Kinda lousy. We're gonna play with Drumstick here. Not PT, but he's kinda close, I guess. He's fast for one thing.
Future farmland.
Alright, let's try fighting Wizpig. this is in no way, shape, or form an easy feat too, especially with drumstick. I can't do it with drumstick. I always try and play drumstick, but his handling is not good. So let's try tiptoe. And I hate I can't go to Future Funland automatically. Vroom vroom.
Future Funland. Hi there. I'm game status. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, dog barking. Gotta go put her somewhere. Just calm her down. I'll be right back. Alright, should be good. I realized that my intermission was up, so I turned that off. Alright, let's see if we can do this. If I can't do it, then I'll have to do it off stream. These rocks are really annoying. The way that they're placed. I bumped into that? Really? Keep trying. Eventually we'll get it down. I missed him. And I missed him too. I think as long as I keep him on screen, I still have a chance. No, that's pretty much dead. He got way too ahead, and I bumped into too many walls. Still a little bit ahead of me. Like to get this purple balloon. Still a chance. He's only a little bit ahead of me. Now he's way ahead of me. Damn it. I cannot get fast enough to catch up to him. Keep bumping into the walls. I think if I don't go for those balloons down there, I'll have a better shot. I'm ahead of him right now, or neck and neck with him. I focus more on speed boosts, trying to stay ahead of him. That's what's gonna get me the win. Seems I'm pretty much dead even with him. I was. And lasers. God damn it. I'm in a close one. I cheated. I don't know what to do. Is there something I'm missing here? I feel like I'm keep getting hit by these lasers. God, I hate that they're placed in such an asinine way here. I think it's best to actually go for this blue balloon. Or not. I don't know if I can do this on stream. enough for a homing rock, and now I'm way behind them. Very hard to move with these rocks in the way. Keep bumping into them. I can't even see anything. Where did he go? Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm just about done here. Sucks that we can do this tonight, but at least I got done Sparkster, so that's about it. That's all that I'm gonna do tonight. And yeah, thanks for coming out here, guys. Thanks for showing the support. Thanks for all the GGs, guys, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't know if I did the schedule stuff yesterday, so here's the schedule. Tomorrow's going to be the credits and continues with Slippy and Foxy. I'll be back there talking about Sparkster. And yeah, look forward to everything else this week. 80s Bros, Shooter Club, Dan doing his own thing, OAS and Replay Fridays and all that. I'll be back here with something new, so thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will see you all later. Peace.